Welcome in, everybody. Glad you're with us. Major League Baseball on tap. It's the Miami Marlins going up against the Atlanta Braves. First pitch coming your way next. So just about set now, and towing the slab, Spencer Strider. What's the scouting report on him?
It's always interesting to see how he utilizes all of his pitches and how many of those he has a good feel for on that given day. When he's right, he's really able to keep hitters guessing, and all of his stuff seems to be coming out of the same arm slot, the same tunnel, and that can make life very difficult on his opponents.
Xavier Edwards, the leadoff batter, as he looks at ball one. And the pitch. Bunt attempt, but that goes foul. And he deals. Up and in, and it's 2-1. And the pitch. That one fouled off. 2-2. The wind and the pitch. Foul ball, another 2-2 upcoming. Just misses the mark outside the zone.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
And the right-hander deals. Fouled off again, and it remains 3-2. The pitch. Foul ball, and it remains a full count. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. Payoff pitch. And a foul ball. He stays alive. Three-two. Fouls that off to the left, and we'll do it again. Outside, and that is ball 4. That's a great at bat. He saw a lot of pitches and earned a walk.
When you go that deep into an at bat, the hitter usually comes out on top.
And at the plate for Miami, Connor Norby. Wouldn't chase that time. Strider, a former All-Star. He features a 4-seam fastball, a slider, a curve, a changeup, and he works in a 2-seamer. And the righty deals. Just missed.
I love this part of the game. Does he really want to try and steal second against this catcher? I know he's fast, but it's pretty risky.
That one misses, and now 3-0. Runner at first with no outs here. Next offering is in for a strike. And ball 4, 2 aboard.
2 walks in the first has to be some cause for concern. I mean, you're talking about a guy you want to pitch deep into the ball game. It's not going to help with the pitch count right there. They can't afford to hand out free bases at this rate.
Jake Berger, the next up for the Marlins. Out in front with the swing, and that is strike 1. Ground ball left side, could be 2. There's 1. On to Olsen. That's 2.
Well, that's what you hope for if you're out there on the mound. First and second, nobody out. Somehow get a ground ball. He got it right there. Nice double play by the infielder.
Jesus Sanchez, the next to hit. Outside, ball one.
Well, lots of pitches thrown in this first inning. It's kind of that nightmare scenario for starting pitching. But you know what? It's still early enough. He can settle in. He can get some length if he just cleans up his mechanics a little bit.
And another ball. Strider, one of the best strikeout pitchers in the game, and that certainly is a benefit to him when he's in a spot like this. No score yet, but a runner at third with 2 away. Swing and a miss. And it's 2-1 now.
Yeah, if you're going to be in the game in high leverage situations, you've got to be able to get the swing and miss and put hitters away.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Look out! And it hit him. He had 2 strikes on him, and he hit him. First and third, 2 away. And now the first baseman, Jonah Bride. That's outside. 1-0. Two on, 2 outs. Foul back our way, and that's out of play. Right-hander kicks, deals.
2-1.
Tough spot right here. A couple runners on. 2-ball count. You can't nibble, but you have to execute and finish your pitch. If you leave something out over the plate, it's going to bring in some runs.
Sharp grounder. That's through for a base hit. In comes the first run of the game as the Marlins take the lead.
Love how he let that ball travel, trusted his hands. Nice job of going the other way.
So up next, Kyle Stowers. That one finds the zone. Strike one.
This might be the most pressure you put on this guy today. You got 1 run in. You got to try to get another 1 or maybe 2.
Tough start for him so far. Already at 30 pitches here in the first.
That's the ball.
That misses. And now it's even 1-1. Big swing and a miss.
I think he was sitting off speed there.
2 outs. Line drive, base hit down the line. Coming home. He'll score. It's 2-0.
Well done. Drives in the run. That was a thing of beauty. He may have been a little behind the pitch, but by getting that barrel into the hitting zone early on in his swing, he was able to meet it and still shoot a line drive down the line and left.
So first and second with 2 outs. Otto Lopez, the next up for the Marlins. Not close with that one, and it's 1-0. And a foul ball. Here's a 1-1. That one hooked foul. The Marlins trying to break this one open, and we're just getting started here in the top of the first. Got him. Inning over, and it could have been worse. But 2 runs for them, and they jump ahead. Bottom half of inning number 1 coming up. It's the Marlins 2 and the Braves nothing. Back here in Atlanta, and on the hill, Sandy Alcantara.
He really relies on working down in the zone with that heavy sinker he's got. You know, it's not as popular to throw that pitch today as it used to be because guys are looking to hit balls down in the zone, get them up in the air. It's very important for him when facing same-side hitters to be able to get it in, especially early in the count. And to opposite guys, be able to throw it at that front hip and run it over the inside corner.
Ronald Acuna Jr. now at the plate as he swings through strike one.
0-1.
He's a master at hitting fastballs. You need to be careful with location if you're going to throw them.
And a pitch. Foul ball there. And the 0-2. Fights it off. He'll see another. This one in the air. Lopez gets under it. And out number one on the grab. Here's Brian Snitker's lineup for the Braves. All right, Siggy, how about all the talent in this lineup?
They're deep, first and foremost, but the way that they can manipulate their personnel for matchups and everything else, it's very intelligent the way that they use their team. And I think it creates a little bit of uncertainty for opposing teams, especially in a big game, big series.
The pitch.
Low ball.
Ground ball right side. Lopez sends it to first, and Albies is retired. Two outs, base is empty. Here's Austin Riley. The pitch. And this is inside. Swing and a ball hammered left field. And it's off the wall. Makes the turn and heads for second. And he starts his afternoon off right with a double.
Man, those are the types of hits where you don't feel any vibration in your hands whatsoever. Such a good feeling. When you see a ball come off the bat like that, you know it was pretty much a perfect swing. And for me, I start wondering, I'm looking on the computer, what was the exit velocity? This time 106.
Here is Matt Olson. Check swing. Did he go? Yes, he did.
0-1.
That's down and in.
1-1.
Way high there. And it's 2-1. Man on second, 2 down. Fought off foul. Man at second. Still 2-2 after the foul ball. Ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. Riley around third. He scores, and it's a one-run game.
Puts a run on the board and picks up an RBI. Really nice job staying up the middle with his approach. He didn't try to do too much with the pitch, just shot it through the infield.
So 2 down. Here's Marcell Ozuna. Chop to third. Norby. Play made. That ends the inning. Well, they pick up 1 run on the RBI single. And this is now a 2-1 ball game. You're watching Major League Baseball on the show. Back at Truist Park, top of the second, and stepping in, the rookie left fielder, Griffin Conine. The pitch. That one missing inside. Conine, in his rookie season, 26 years old. And he was a 2nd-round pick back in 2018. Swings through that one.
Boog, one of our favorites. Jerry Hillsdale umpiring behind home plate in this one. Pretty much by the book with his strike zone.
And because he's so by the book, you'll sometimes see pitchers questioning him. They'll make a good pitch on the edge of the zone, want the strike, and not get the call. But most of the time, Jerry gets it right. He's a good one. Ground ball, Olsen. And he handles it himself for the out. And here's the catcher, Nick Fortes. Fastball for a strike. Swing and a foul, pushed off to the right, and that will get out of play. The wind of the pitch. That one way inside.
Straighten him up a little bit.
Still in the second, already at 44 pitches, so some concern there. Chases in the dirt, slider there. And it beats him for out number 2. That's a strikeout.
Well, that slider was way out of the zone, and for me it just comes down to not seeing the pitch out of the hand, not tracking it into the zone, and then also being a little bit anxious, not confident in your 2-strike approach. And so when a guy's in that position, you get him to commit early, and a lot of times you get the swing and miss as you did right there.
Now it's going to be Xavier Edwards. Fouled off to the right. 2 out, space is empty. The shortstop takes the ball.
0-2 fastball way out of the zone. I think he's trying to speed him up. Got to stay back. Off speed's probably coming.
Swing and a miss. The velocity blasted it right past him. Nothing doing for the Marlins. They lead it 2-1. And we're back. And now here is Jorge Soler. And the right-hander back to work. Just off the outside edge. And that is ball 1. And that one hit 97 on the gun.
He hasn't wanted to challenge him. Both of those pitches off the plate away. Don't expect anything down the heart of the plate. You may just have to be patient and take your walk here.
Dives, but it kicks off his glove. The throw is still in time. And they do get the out.
Great job by the second baseman right there. Quick reaction to dive, knock that ball down, and big leaguers just don't panic, not the good ones. He gets up, makes the play, really good throw over to first base. That's the kind of composure that you want to see from a guy in that position.
Here's Sean Murphy. Center field. Edwards settles underneath it. Nabs it. And there's 2 away.
Now, that's a tough play for the infielder ranging back into the outfield. There's part of him that's saying, hey, where you at, outfielder? Call me off. But he stayed focused and made a nice catch right there.
Here's Orlando Arcia. First pitch, and he just misses.
1 ball, no strikes.
Two down, nobody on. Gets him to chase after that one.
1 ball, 1 strike.
So a foul ball makes it 1-2. And here it comes. Pitch is in the dirt, and the count is 2-2. Out towards left center. He's got it, and that is out number 3. And welcome back to the ballpark. On to the 3rd inning. And now for the Marlins, Connor Norby. The right-hander back to work. Got it started a little too early. Strike 1.
You know, these Marlins doing a great job, Boog, of just waiting for the right pitch to come their way. And I'm seeing very patient at-bats out of them. They're doing a good job of working the pitch count, and they've been able to push a couple of runs across the score as well.
That one off the mark, and the count 1-2.
Still relatively early, but with the pair of runs already on the board, the ripple effect of that high pitch count might set them up to do more damage later in this game.
Kicks and deals. Tapped back up the middle. Albies. The throw to first. They get him, but it was pretty close.
Had to make a perfect play right there after that nice backhand stop, and he did. He couldn't have transferred the ball from his glove to his hand any better than he did. Just an excellent release.
Jake Berger, the next up for the Marlins. That one's in there, 0-1. And a pitch. Hammers that one deep left field and forget it. A gigantic blast. And they tack one on the board. It's 3-1. That was blasted.
Absolutely, no doubt off the bat. A good hitter gets pitch recognition early. He saw exactly where that was going to be. The challenge, not get over anxious and come out of your swing. He stayed on it and got all of it.
One out, base is empty. And up next for Miami, Jesus Sanchez. In there at the knees. And that's strike 1. Well, Chris, through the early stages, he hasn't been very efficient in terms of the pitch count. He's going to need to get some quick outs if he's going to get deeper into this game. Here comes the 0-1. He swings and fouls one off. It is interesting, though, when you consider the way the game is run now. Doesn't even matter that much if your starter doesn't go that deep, because teams are really aggressively building their bullpens.
Really close pitch down around the knees there, and you could see him asking where it missed. Probably doesn't agree, but it appears he's ready to move on to the next pitch.
Good eye right there. Got it by him for the K.
That was a tough slider right there. He couldn't get a piece of it just to try to keep the at-bat alive. And hitters will tell you that slider, when a guy's able to really tunnel the pitch where it looks like a fastball and then late has really good bite, so tough to lay off of because you've made the decision you don't want to get beat by a fastball, and then you swing and you miss. You go back to the dugout shaking your head.
One run across in the frame so far. We're here in the top half of inning number 3. That's
Down,
off the mark, and that's ball 1. Now fly ball to right center. Acuna has it sized up, corrals it, and that is that. But the solo shot stretches their lead even further. And this is now a 3-1 ball game. You're watching Major League Baseball exclusively on the show. Back here in Atlanta, here's the center fielder, Michael Harris.
He's got pop, which is a little sneaky because he's so comfortable with taking his base hits to the opposite field. But he can jump you if you make a mistake.
Just missed.
1-0.
Swing and a miss. Nice changeup.
Filthy changeup right there. Just pulled the string.
Next offering in there for a strike. And that is strike 2. Bounced out to short. To first. Leadoff man retired here in the 3rd. Here's Ronald Acuna Jr. at the plate. First time up was a pop out.
So, Boog, here's an interesting fact about Acuna. He has the most home runs at Truist Park. He passed Freddie Freeman for the top spot in 2023, and I think he might hold that record for a while.
0-2.
Man, he was really tardy on that fastball. Great job of setting him up by throwing the curveball. Add some velocity to it on the next pitch. Can't catch up.
Out to short. And 2 straight set down to begin the bottom of the 3rd. Two outs, base is empty. And next for Atlanta, Ozzie Albies. And a foul ball. The Fish leading by 2 here in the last half of the 3rd. Misses off the plate. And a count even 1-1. Two outs. And it's fouled away. And a ball and 2 strikes. And another ball.
Outside. Ball.
That's foul off to the right side. Keeps the AB going. Got him swinging. He chased the changeup. And good work there as he gets a 1-2-3. And the Braves go down quietly. And it remains a 3-1 ball game. Kyle Stowers, the next up for the Marlins. The pitch. And a strike in there. The next offering misses, and it's 1-1.
1-1.
That one missed. And that's a little bit high. And that's ball 3. And a breaking ball drops in for a strike.
You got a full count.
Outside, and that is ball 4.
Boog, do you think you could draw a walk in the bigs if we gave you enough at bats?
Oh, that's a good question. I think that if they gave the pitcher a false scouting report on me, yes, I think I could draw a walk. Runner on the go. Ground ball left side, and it goes just foul. Here comes the pitch.
Ball. 1-1.
Stowers on at first, nobody out. In there. And so now 1-2.
1-2.
Crushed. Left center field. This one's deep. Forget it. That one felt good. And they add a pair. It's 5-1.
Already playing with the lead, and now they're celebrating a home run. They're having a great time out there. For a pitcher, the odds are in your favor if you keep that breaking ball down. That time, he got punished for it. Hitter just did a really good job of staying within himself and getting the barrel to the baseball.
Griffin Conine, the next up for the Marlins. Outside.
No,
Nobody on, nobody out. A pair of runs across in the inning. Top half of inning number 4. That's in for a strike at 95. And it's 1-1. And there's a ball.
Clearly, he hasn't had it in this game, and it looks
2-1.
like sooner than later, they're going to have to go to the bullpen.
Left-hand batter waits.
That's a ball.
There's a swing and a miss.
Full count.
Ripped to short. Arcia whips it to first. And that's the first out. Nice recovery after giving up the homer. Next to hit, Nick Fortes. 0 for 1 so far. Just off the inside edge. In the air out to center. And puts the squeeze on that one. And there's 2 down. Xavier Edwards gets a chance to hit here. A strikeout and a walk. And first offering is fouled off. Two down, nobody on. Hard hit, knocks it down. He's able to win the race to the bag, and they get it out of the play. 2-run shot for Miami this inning. It's now 5-1. Ready to go, bottom 4. Here's the third baseman, Austin Riley. Alcantara back to work. Just missed. And there's a foul ball. The 1-1. That one the other way. He steps on the bag, and one gone in the fourth as they get the leadoff man. And now it's Matt Olson's turn to hit. Singled and drove in a run his first time through.
Boog, here's someone that loves playing at home, and who can blame him? His numbers are historically better, and he's already 1 for 1 out of the chute.
Missed with a changeup. Ball 1. And that's in there at the knees.
Love how vocal the umpire is today. No doubt in the hitter's mind, catcher's mind, and even the pitcher's mind as to the conviction in the call.
The 1-2. Fouled off the plate. They'll do it again. The 1-2 now. Got him swinging.
Really love the pitch sequence right there. I'm telling you what, pitcher and catcher are on the same page right now.
2 outs, base is empty. Here's the left fielder, Marcell Ozuna. Grounded out his first time. That one hammered, but pulled foul. Kicks and fires. In there for a strike at the bottom of the zone.
Generally, second, third time through the lineup, you want to be able to lean on those secondary pitches and command them. Looks like he's doing a nice job of it.
Foul ball, still 0-2. And they'll do it again. Two outs. That's hard hit on the line. Konai settles under it and makes the catch. And that is the third out of the inning. Braves are set down 1-2-3. They're down 5-1. The new pitcher in the game, Reynaldo Lopez.
Well, they didn't get much length out of their starter in this one, so they've got a lot of outs to eat up in that bullpen. I think they'll look for some length out of him right here if they can get it.
Now the number 2 hitter, Connor Norby. He's 0 for 1. It's interesting, he plays kind of a power spot defensively, but runs pretty well. So when you're looking at that position, you're not expecting someone that has maybe above average speed, but he does.
And I think that skill set really upgrades the position, because when you have that kind of speed, it makes the whole team that much better.
Swings and misses. And it's 0-2. What about him playing another position on defense, one that would require a little more range?
Absolutely. And I think if push came to shove where they had to make a move during a game, it'd surprise a lot of people. You might even be able to put him in center field. Well, I think that's a case of overthinking right there. He got 3 straight fastballs, looking in the 0-2 count just to pour it back.
Jake Berger will hit next. He's already homered here in this one. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. Right-handed reliever, and that one fouled off. One down, base is empty. On the corner for a strike. Going to count 1-2. Activity in the bullpen. Joe Jimenez getting ready to come in for manager Brian Snitker. At the belt and fires. Swing and a miss for the strikeout. Slider got him for strike 3.
Chance to strike out the side now. You talk about the benefits, the advantages of relievers who can come in and get the swing and miss, whether it's inherited runners or maybe a little jam that they get into themselves. Knowing that they can miss the bat, tell you what, that's huge and can change the ball game.
And that one sliced foul.
Hey, 7 straight strikes to start the frame. He's got a chance at an immaculate inning.
Two down, nobody on. Pulls that one foul. Two down, nobody on. And we're at the top of the 5th. Ground ball, Austin Riley. Fires over to first. Marlins set down in order. And the Marlins down quietly. They're up 5-1. And we're back. Jorge Soler up at the plate. They've got a potent lineup, and when you think about teams capable of rallying from this kind of deficit, they're right at the top of the list.
You know, these Braves just lacking discipline at the plate in this ball game. They've been chasing pitches outside the zone all game, and it's led to some frustrating moments. They've been fooled quite a bit today.
The wind of the pitch. So a foul ball makes it 1-2. And the pitch. Fouls it back with 2 strikes. And the pitch. Fouls it off, still 1-2. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. Righty delivers. That's down and in.
Pretty impressive. We haven't seen that pitch from him much, but he's got a really good feel when he throws it.
And he deals. Goes down looking. So here's Murphy now. This is a guy who is very highly regarded defensively. Fun to watch him control stuff behind the plate. Good game caller. Good at framing, but it's that big arm that really stands out. And the righty deals. And that one wrapped foul.
When you got a catcher like this guy with a big arm like that behind the plate, it really shuts down the running game.
Oh, 0-2 now. Stays alive. One out, bases empty. Now he breaks his bat. Home out for the 5th inning, moving along. 2 quick outs.
Got to feel pretty good for the pitcher. Absolutely sawed him off. Bat explodes. And then he makes an easy play on it. Pretty satisfying if you're out there on the ball.
So now to the plate for Atlanta, Orlando Arcia. And that drops in for a strike.
When you have a catcher that can throw like that, a pitcher doesn't have to worry as much about the slide step. He can keep his mechanics intact and have a better opportunity of getting that hitter out with a swing and miss.
In for a strike, and it's 0-2.
0-2.
Oh, he's got to be pretty proud of this outing so far. Sometimes guys cower coming into a ballpark like this, but he has attacked hitters. Pitching on the road like this is very impressive. This has been a treat to watch.
1-2.
And that one is in the dirt. Now 1-2. Righty to the plate. On the ground to third. Fires across the diamond. And it's a 1-2-3 inning for the Braves. Braves go down quickly here. They're down here 5-1. Top six. Leading off, Jonah Bride. The pitch. And that gets the inside corner for a strike.
You know, these Marlins showing great discipline at the plate, and patience definitely seems to be the name of their game in this one. The numbers say their chase rate, or swings at pitches outside the zone, is under 25%, and I think that's a big reason why they're scoring runs.
And now the center fielder, Kyle Stowers.
By not chasing out of the zone, they're getting good pitches to hit. When you can do that, you have a much better chance to square up the baseball and do damage like they have so far.
And he swings over the top there.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Outside low, and it's 2-1. Base is empty, 1 away, and we're in the top half of the 6th. Swing and a pop-up in foul ground. Riley makes the grab for the second out. First pitch doesn't find the zone.
1-0.
Just missed. Two outs. And that one just missed off the outside edge. Here's a 3-0.
Clearly taking all the way there in that 3-0 count. It was a cookie right down the middle.
The pitch. That one pushed foul. And the right-hander deals. Got him looking. And it's a 1-2-3 inning. Offense held in check there. 9-1-2 scheduled to hit in the home half of the 6th. Marlins 5 and the Braves 1. Back at Truist Park, bottom of the 6th inning. And the batter now, Michael Harris. Singy, you got to appreciate a guy who's this good defensively. I mean, watching him track balls in the outfield, it is beautiful. First offering, and it just misses.
And I would say that most great defensive outfielders, it's kind of natural. There is some work that you can do to it to improve your game, but ultimately, you either have it or you don't.
Line drive, hauls it in, 1 away. back to the leadoff spot in the Braves lineup. And here is Ronald Acuna Jr. And Acuna retired.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air. Lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
2 outs, base is empty. Here is Ozzie Albies up to hit. And first offering is fouled off. Two down, nobody on. Good eye in that spot.
Down.
Next offering upstairs. And another ball.
A rare 3-ball count here. He's been throwing strikes all day. Got to be ready to hit if you're in the box.
Next pitch in for a strike. 3-2 now.
It really looks like these hitters have been in between with their timing today. Good fastball, excellent slider, but they've not been able to commit.
And there's the third out. That'll do it for the inning. And welcome back to the ballpark. We go to the top of the 7th. Now the left fielder, Griffin Conant. And a pitch. And ball 1. Movement in the Atlanta bullpen. Joe Jimenez getting ready to come in for manager Brian Snitker. The 1-0. That one fouled off. The pitch. And strike 2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
And a 1-2. Swings through that one. It's a strikeout.
Well, that's always the key to effective pitching, is getting ahead in the count. And as a pitcher, it really allows you to start expanding the zone. Hitters become defensive, and all of a sudden that plate starts to get really wide. And what happens is, because of the pressure, you end up committing to a pitch as a batter before you recognize what it is, and that's what leads to the strikeout.
Fortes, batting with 1 down, takes a strike. One down, base is empty. That one in there across the letters.
He doesn't seem to like the pitch up. Hasn't offered on either one of those pitches. 0-2 count now. I think the guy's going to climb the ladder out there.
Right-handed reliever. Swings and misses. Struck him out.
He had him out in front, which isn't easy to do against a hitter like this, known for using the entire field. Just couldn't sit back long enough on that one.
Back to the top of the Miami order. Xavier Edwards, the next up for the Marlins. Swing and a miss as he was late.
In the on-deck circle, you really want to use that opportunity to see some pitches and time up the fastball. Last thing you want to do is miss a good hittable fastball early in the count.
No ball, 2 strikes.
Next offering down low and in the dirt. 2 down, nobody on. Here in the top half of inning number 7. Swing and he breaks his bat. Throws to first in time. Marlins set down in order. Nothing doing for the Marlins. They lead this one though 5-1. Bottom of the 7th. Now the third baseman, Austin Riley. As as he turns on the rubber, and with that good live arm delivers. And first offering is fouled off. This one chopped up the middle. Now the throw to first on the run. And the leadoff hitter set down to open the 7th. Here's Matt Olson. 1 for 2. He had an RBI base hit back in the first. Liner, base hit. So a man aboard now with 1 away. Here's the left fielder, Marcell Ozuna. And a foul ball. The pitch. And a foul ball. The next pitch misses. Now 1-2.
Looking to get something going. This is the guy you want at the plate. He's been great for this team. He is a professional hitter.
Right-hander kicks, deals. Struck him out swinging. Slider got him for strike 3.
Oh, that slider wasn't even close to the strike zone, and he got him to chase. That's just a bad approach right there. Either he was looking for something else and got completely fooled, or he was sitting all over the slider and just couldn't resist the temptation. But, man, really expanded right.
Oh, now this one's high and deep. Way back there. On its way. Gone. Into the second deck it goes, and they slice into the lead. It's 5-3. They needed that one, Singy.
Indeed they did. They've been fighting to get back into this game, and just like that, they're back in it. Well, you can see he was out front just a little bit. Maybe didn't recognize the changeup earlier, but he got the bat head to it, hooked it down the line, and was able to keep it fair for a long home run. Really impressive.
Foul ball there. Base is empty, 2 away, but 2 runs are in here at the bottom of the 7th. And that just misses.
Close pitch there, and he's kind of wondering where it missed. You know, getting a feel for each umpire's strike zone is something that pitchers and hitters really have to think about and work on from game to game, and sometimes from at bat to at bat.
Two outs. Wouldn't chase that time. To third, and that chance handled. Throws to first. That ends the inning. Braves pick up 2 on the long ball. It's now a 5-3 ball game. Back after this on the show. Back here in Atlanta, we're at the top of the 8th, and at the plate for Miami, Connor Norby. Lopez back to work. Foul ball. And here it comes. Swing and a miss. Ugly swing right there.
Well, you got the hitter already chasing that nasty slider. If you're on the mound, you just want to expand the zone right now. Get a swing and miss and get through this at bat.
Throw on to Olsen, and that's one away as the leadoff man is out in the 8th. Now here's the Marlins DH, Jake Berger. He's already homered in this game. Edge of the zone for a strike. 0-1.
Now, this guy is just filling up the strike zone right now. Don't want to get yourself in an 0-2 hole. You better be ready to pull the trigger on the first pitch.
Inside corner at the knees for a strike.
Well, he didn't like those first 2 pitches. Now in an 0-2 hole, he's going to have to battle. Hope he gets a mistake.
To the right side. He handles it himself. 2 up, 2 down here in the top of the 8th. Two outs, base is empty. And next will be the cleanup hitter, Jesus Sanchez. Swing and a miss. That's strike 1.
Well, he just threw that fastball by him, elevated, and if you're not looking up in that location, very difficult to catch up to, especially with that velocity.
Fouled off left side. Swing and a miss, and he got him. And it's a 3-up, 3-down inning. And 1-2-3 go the Marlins. And it remains 5-3. The left-hander on now, Andrew Nardi.
Well, the best relievers love the opportunity to come in and protect the tight lead late in the ball game. Some of them are just wired different, so we'll see what he's got here.
Orlando Arcia now at the plate. The wind of the pitch. The shortstop takes the ball. Nardi. In his second season, he features a 4-seam fastball, a slider, and he works in a changeup. And that one off the outside edge.
Tried to backdoor him with that slider right there, but just missed off the plate. Good pitch, though.
Good hitters count the 2-0. Fastball for a strike. And that one is inside. A wind in the pitch. Lifted in the air, right center field. Stowers sizes this one up. Puts it away for the out. And now it's going to be Michael Harris. And that's off
That's
the inside edge. Ball 1. Lefty continues to work, but the closer getting loose in the bullpen. And now 2-0. Pulled hard, but it's a foul ball. That catches the zone for a strike. It's 2-2.
2 strikes.
That one the other way. Edwards whips it to first on the run. Play is made, 2 out.
Well, that was a good job to make sure he had a good handle on the baseball to get off a strong throw. And sometimes guys will rush that, and that's the difference. Right there, it ended up being a close play, but he got it.
Back to the top of the lineup. Now at the plate, Ronald Acuna Jr. First
That's a
pitch
ball.
misses. The Braves trailing by 2 here the bottom half of the 8th inning.
I want to start that load a little bit sooner because of the good velo.
And that one
missed.
a
That's the ball.
little below the knees. 2-1. This one in the air. Edwards has this one sized up. Makes the grab, and that's the inning. Down in order go the Braves. Still a 2-run deficit. It's 5-3. We're back. It's the top of the 9th, and there's a new pitcher on the mound, Joe Jimenez.
Just trying to keep this one close here, and this is where a bullpen can give their players a chance to fight back into the game.
Jonah Bride digs in now. 1 for 3. The pitch. Off the
Ball.
mark there. 1-0. Here comes the pitch. He swings and fouls one off. Swing and a miss, struck him out.
Typically that high fastball, if it's close to the top of the strike zone, a hitter, if he's prepared for it, can get to it. But that one just had that little jump at the end, which indicates there's a good spin rate on it, and it didn't decrease in velocity as that hitter's internal clock would expect it to, and that's why you see the swing and miss.
Stowers now in the box,
It's
comes
0-1.
up empty with a swing there. The Braves bullpen has some activity. Aaron Bummer getting ready to come in for manager Brian Snitker. Strike 2.
No ball.
Base is empty, 1 away. Here at the top of the 9th. That one's upstairs, ball 1. 1-2 to count. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout. Two outs, base is empty. And now for the Marlins, Otto Lopez. There's a strike at the knees. And the pitch. Line drive, and that's a base hit out into center field. So he gets on base and keeps it going.
Everything came together for him. That's about as textbook as it gets. Got his stride and load out of the way early. He stayed inside that ball and squared it up out front. Man, that was like he was in the cage hitting off a tee. And now they've got some speed on first, so we'll see if they try to get him into motion.
Konai in the box now. No balls and a strike. The 0-1. Right through there for a strike.
And a bat like this is almost over as it begins. In this situation, you have no idea what the next pitch is going to be. You just got to hope that you can make contact.
2 outs. On the ground, out to short. Over to Albies. And that is that. So no runs here on a base hit, no errors, and one left. 2-3-4 set to hit in the bottom of the ninth. Marlins 5 and the Braves 3. Welcome back, and here comes the closer, number 38.
Save opportunity for him right here, and he's their guy. Time to lock this one down and get out of here with the W.
Ozzie Albies up to the plate. 0 for 3 with 2 groundouts and a strikeout. And a pitch. Bunting for a hit. He pops it up. Tosses to first. Got him as he tried to bunt his way aboard.
Well, I think the defense was anticipating something here because they were really ready to defend as that ball was put down. Nice little drag bunt, but they get the out. Way to go.
He's 2 outs away. Here's the third baseman, Austin Riley. Swing, and that ball smashed on a line. 2 down. The Braves down to their last out. Matt Olson up to the plate. That just misses. And that is ball 1. 2-run game with 2 away here in the bottom of the ninth. Next offering is in for a strike.
Man, 91 on the slider right there. That's a hard one. That's a low-end fastball for some pitchers.
They're down to their final strike.
1 and 2 to count.
The Braves down to their final strike. The line to kick the pitch. Bounce to the right. Steps on the bag himself. Ball game.
Well, this was a tightly played game. Got a little of everything. Some timely hitting, runs on the board, key pitching and defense in certain spots. Definitely a fun one to watch.
A 5-3 final score in this one. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi. We'll see you soon.